was your favorite level stage?
A lot of them had the sort of vent utility tunnel aesthetic for at least half the level.
Yeah, a lot of them were just construction zone for like half
Which
the
kind of does take away from the level design. Because
all sort of
they each had
blur
parts.
together.
Like they had the factory, and then they had
Yeah,
the lab, and then the security stuff.
Yeah, the lab was half
But-
volcano.
Yeah.
But they were constructing in the volcano
it was a
streets.
lot of construction stuff.
Yeah, and then the final fight area was the top construction area of the tower.
It was just more construction area.
Yeah. Okay, which would I feel like your least favorite boss was Wolfman.
I mean, clearly is the one I had the most trouble with, but that trouble was I probably would have beaten him the first time if I'd gotten the opening from hitting the fist instead of diving like 3 extra times because I missed once,
Yeah.
just barely. So, I mean, I guess Zanzo really wasn't a fight.
We just made him run out of money.
You just fought a bunch of small enemies for
Well, he
a
was
really
blowing up
long time, and
the
then
volcanoes.
just hit him in a cutscene.
Yeah.
So I guess he would be because there wasn't
It
much
was
of a fight
the
there.
weakest fight. thing.
Yeah,
It was like even Corsica we fought.
yeah, and hers was entirely the reaction. thing.
Yeah. Weird to have a boss fight be the tutorial. Like where we're running through the tutorial of how to do something.
Yeah.
That's the whole fight.
I mean,
Then
it
again-
was a lot of getting those down.
Yeah.
I think the last one was like what 10 in a row.
Something like that. The birds. The birds got to like 10 in a row. With
Well, the
their
birds
wings.
were 9, but they were easy and they were all the same.
Yeah.
Hers changed however many times throughout the fight.
I'm gonna call her Espresso. That's not not Martini. What is the head of PR that we just fought at the very beginning?
Misona.
Mimosa.
Mimosa.
So I was wrong for multiples of the first few, but hers was actually the rhythm game bottom guitar here.
Kinda.
Beat thing showed up with hers.
That just shows up in the later half of the game for all the bosses for certain things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the like A,
Yeah.
A, B, B.
No, I mean the bottom score thing.
Well, yeah, after her, which is the last 3 bosses.
Yeah. I'd say the game really moves fast when you can, as far as going from boss.
To be fair,
I
they
know that's-
skipped a level.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is nice of them because they also probably realized we don't need to make them run through the same area again just to get to the cannon.
Yeah, because that is basically where we went.
Because they were like, it's at the top of quality assurance. Or PR. It
We
was
didn't
at,
go through PR, we went through the museum.
yeah.
But it's more of a, they didn't have a boss at the end of that area.
No.
And so it's like, well,
We're
it's
not gonna
either
build-
Mimosa goes there or she goes at the stage at the end of the museum. And so they just picked the museum because that was more original.
Yeah. And then they're just like, we don't have enough time to put it in another level.
Well, it's just,
Let's never talk about it
well, it's
again.
just there's no boss to put.
Yeah.
I mean, you could put another giant robot, but that's kind of a moot point when you do it multiple times. The first time it's because that was just the starting boss. I will say Chai is my favorite character, if that wasn't obvious.
Yeah, he's great. He's a good one.
'Cause,
I liked Cinnamon, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Cinnamon, but Chai was also... I was worried at the very beginning about if Chai was gonna get annoying fast.
Yeah, but
Like-
that's almost his thing. And that's why I'm alright with it.
Yeah.
It's because Chai never is annoyingly stupid at the cost of he should know better.
Yeah.
Because it's Chai. He's never gonna know better. That's what's great about
That's
him.
the problem. Is he's like, what if we just shoot me out a cannon?
It's like,
And
why
everyone
would you-
else who knows physics and knows how cannons work is
It's
like, no.
No, you're gonna die.
But it's like, but it'll look cool.
Ugh. And And then they have no better plan, and
It's
so
like,
they do
does
it.
anyone have a better idea than that? And it's like,
No.
no, honestly, we don't.
Cool.
But then again, it was stupid for the security for them locking down the tower to be just a circle of robots around the building. Any sort of grappling thing, any sort of hovercraft would have been able to get to a higher level and get them into the tower.
They kind of lost.
He's
all the
annoying, but not annoyingly stupid. And then annoying is endearing.
Well,
That's
the
what
stupid is
says.
endearing.
The stupid is
It
endearing.
is like he is stupid, but not always in an annoying way. Like at
Yeah.
the beginning, he's just kind of overly dorky,
Yeah.
but then it grows on you.
Yeah. And so yeah, no, by the end of it, I don't mind trying. And I do want to eventually get the actual like official songs. I
Yeah.
want to play through with those because like that's gonna be cool with some of these.
Yeah.
But then they also have original themes for some of the stuff, obviously.
Yeah.
But
We're getting there. We're nearly at the end of the music credits.
like spoilers, the only one that's not any different is the wolf one. It's like it's Beethoven. You don't need to change anything.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of stuck with the beginning combos for the entire game.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Was you didn't change? Are you? Because there is a new game plus.
There's a new game plus, and there are longer, stronger combos. But the thing is, I need to use the fastest thing I can because there are so many enemies
You just need to get
towards the
through
later
it.
part of the game. I just need to get one in the air, and then for 90% of the battles, nothing can hit me in the air.
Yeah, I was gonna point out that I think the reason you weren't getting as many like S scores was because you were intentionally missing a beat.
Well,
keep
it's
them in
because
the
I did
air.
a repeat combo.
Well, a repeat combo.
When I do a repeat combo, there's a 0.8 multiplier to my score combo for a bit. But when I do the magnet link, I don't know if it does it every time I do it or only the first time I do it in the air. I get a 1.2 multiplier, and so it sort of balances out. I don't know what order they apply in.
for the missing
Yeah.
beat. Yeah, I just know when I'm watching the gauge in the corner go up, it'll go back one whenever you miss the beat, and then go back up. a
Yeah,
little bit
but
more.
also if I do that, it makes me more likely to lose my combo.
Yeah.
Because when I'm knocking him up, I'm getting more and more combo. That's why I started using Peppermint mid combo, because they give me just 8 combo score.
Yeah.
And so I realized with a super high combo, I just get the high score that way.
Yeah. Final stage results. You got an A.
Yeah.
Congrats.